Hello, everybody. Welcome to your program, Talking to the President. Here we are in the studios of LI in Washington, D.C. And today the topic will be children and teens. We have our guest, Melissa. And thank you, Melissa, to be here in the studio. And welcome to Washington, D.C.
Thank you very much for having me.
So, Melissa, what can you tell us about the education, the universities, the technical college? Is that reaching in all areas in your country? Is access to that?
Oh, look, absolutely. Education in our country is really quite broad and quite accessible for people. The challenge, though, comes for people with disabilities, and that they're not necessarily able to always physically transport themselves to those locations easily, and then gain that education and that training, and then utilise that in the workforce.
And I think you are a perfect example of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can tell us a little bit about you and how you brought to this world all these media skills that you have and
Sure.
helping people to interact in the World Wide Web.
Well, I have a business called Digital Geek Goddess, and what I do with that is I help people utilise cloud technology in their business. But from that, I also recognised that there was a lot of people with disabilities out there who didn't know how easy it was to work online and find opportunities for themselves, and and have that empowerment for themselves around their own employment situation. So I came up with a concept called Desk-Abled. And Desk-Abled actually allows people who have disabilities find work online internationally with employers that they can write blog posts or build websites and that kind of thing.
So how they reach you, how they contact you, how you create your network?
Well, I have a website, and it's Desk-Abled, DESKABLED.com, and people with disabilities can go on there and register that they have these various skills, and then employers can go on there and also register that they have the skills, that they require somebody with those skills for a job or even just a project for a few hours or maybe just a once-off thing.
Are you doing anything for the youth in the situation where they are right now?
Yeah. The flip side of Desk-Abled is actually a training company called Desk-Ability. So with Desk-Ability is where we actually train people to have those particular skills and find those jobs online for themselves. And then they can do that in the comfort of their own home. It's internet-based, so they don't have to overcome any transportation issues. They can hop online or and learn all those particular skills themselves.
In your country, the contents of the TVs, movies, cables, all the open things in the media, social networking, all that, are they having good contents of that? Is the educated contents?
Educated content?
Yes.
It's getting better. One of the government is just rolling out something called the National Broadband Network. So that means improved internet capacity right across the nation, which is great, but it's taking a really long time to get there. So it's, but once that's actually up and running, we'll have a lot more access for people in those rural communities to have access to internet trainings and to have access to more facilities online and social media, community interaction, those kinds of things.
We have Melissa in a studio in Washington, D.C., leading the World Wide Web. Thank you very much to enjoy with us.
Thank you very much.